Ayyoub Bouaddi, or whatever your name is. Brother, who are you now? Talk to me. Talk to me. Reveal yourself to me. Who are you? This brother bossed the midfield that had two elite players, proven players in the Premier League, Bruno Guimaraes and Casemiro. This 18 years old player from Morocco bossed the midfield, and he did make his debut. If you missed the game between Morocco and Brazil in the middle of this night, you need to go and watch that. You need to go and rewatch that game. I told you people in the preview that it will be one of the most exciting and interesting games you will ever watch. At some point, it was like Brazil were the one wearing red, because the way Morocco were putting the passes together through the help of this young man, 18 years old player. Look at the stats yesterday. 91 pass accuracy. He completed 60 passes in 66 attempted passes. 100% pass accuracy in the final third. 16 passes to the final third and 16 passes completed to the final third. 6 ball recoveries, 5 interceptions, 9 duels won. This 18 years old boy, of course we can say it's still one game, but I believe he's going to replicate this in the coming games. The way they played yesterday showed clearly that he's a star. This brother knows how to play this football. I couldn't imagine what I was watching yesterday. It was as if Brazil were the one wearing red. I mentioned it that Casemiro doesn't have the legs again. Of course, Casemiro is one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, of course. But pairing with Bruno Guimaraes, and this brother still have so much room to operate yesterday. He had so much room, so much freedom in that midfield. He was just playing here and there, distributing the passes to the flanks, to everywhere. This brother was outstanding. Brazil and Morocco played a 1-1 draw. Vinicius scored in that game, and I predicted a 3-1 win for Brazil, they not knowing that this was going to happen. Morocco were very, very good, very outstanding, very, very solid yesterday against Brazil. Morocco yesterday had 1.36 expected goals against Brazil's 1.26. Morocco had 49% of the possession, then 14 shots, 2 more than Brazil's 12. Then 3 shots on target, Brazil had 5. 2 big chances from Morocco yesterday, Brazil had 1. This is football. Morocco actually lifted up the spirit of Africa yesterday, and I don't know how those that it watched them yesterday would feel. Because to be very honest with you, Morocco's football is already on a elite level. The way they played yesterday, they can actually compete with big boys in the FIFA World Cup. The way they played yesterday, you cannot even banter them, because they were the better side. They played so well, and I was so proud of them yesterday. I was so proud, even though I predicted against them, but I was so proud of the game they played, and how they were able to play those passes together, completed so many passes, and that's football. In fact, their transitions, their movements on the ball and off the ball was really, really incredible. I commend them, and it was a 1-1 draw between Morocco and Brazil in the Group C. We will see how other teams react to this and what is going to happen in the coming days. This Boati brother, 18 years old, he's a baller. You need to go and rewatch that game if you missed it. And well, to be very honest, all these tournament players that shines in the tournament and come to maybe big stages and flop, we have seen it over and over the years. Players like James Rodriguez and so many other players, they came to big teams and flop. But this brother, you need to, he's a star. He's still 18, so he has more time ahead of him to develop. You need to go and watch that game again. Do it to like, share, subscribe, and stick around. Bless up.